Alright guys, let's get started. You're watching Crypto Corner, 8th of November. The markets are down, and of course we're going to look at the markets very briefly, and I'm going to give you some of the top news, some of the things that are actually affecting this market and the performance of certain coins. Let's first start with a quick look at Bitcoin, which actually broke a crucial support level here at 20,000. We are now below 20,000 yet again. In my previous analysis, I was expecting this kind of a move. As I said in my previous analysis, we were bound to make a bounce, which I thought this bounce is going to take us a little bit higher than it did to my second target here, but we only managed to bounce to my first target. From there, we got rejected and we went straight down, breaking all these support levels here at 20,400, 20,300. We broke the 20,000 as well, and we are now at around 19,700 and below as well. So definitely this is taking the whole market down. So most of the altcoins are actually doing much worse performance. We actually have DOGE dropping by more than 13%, Solana more than 10% down, Shiba is 8% down, Avalanche is also 8%, Uni, the token of Uniswap, is 10% down, and at least in the short term, the worst is already behind us. We managed to break here another support level, but very briefly we touched the support level from where we managed to bounce. So this is a good sign. In the short term, this is the 4-hour chart. We're having an oversold stochastic and simple RSI, both of them in the oversold region, indicating that now we are going to make another bounce, and I'm expecting that, for me, the most likely scenario is that we come here to the 20,000 again, this time getting rejected from the 20,000 region, but this bounce to the 20k will give me a decent opportunity to unload some of the tokens that I couldn't sell yesterday, because yesterday I was selling, but I did have some higher targets, as I mentioned. I did think that we're going to go a little bit higher before we drop. So bouncing back to this level, and of course we have to monitor how we respond to this level. If we get rejected from here, then definitely a selling point, because we are going to be testing the lower support regions. If we manage to hold this level, and especially if we manage to climb above it, above the 20k, reclaiming 20k, we're going to be making new attempts to going higher rather than lower. But for the moment, we have to watch out at how we respond once we come into this region. It's also important to keep an eye on the dollar index. This is the DXY. As you can see, over the last day, this is the 1 hour. So over the last few hours, pretty much since last night, we started a mini rally here in the DXY. And of course, as the DXY is going up, Bitcoin is going down. This is why Bitcoin was doing really well over the last few days. As you can see, the DXY was experiencing quite a dump, quite a pullback. So during this pullback of the DXY, Bitcoin was going up. Now that the DXY starts bouncing up and recovering, Bitcoin is dropping. So no surprise there. Make sure that you keep an eye on the DXY. This is very important. But this was not the only reason why we see this dump in the market. Another catalyst, quite a strong catalyst for this turmoil on the crypto markets right now, is the current spat between Binance and FTX exchange. And if you missed my previous episode and everyone else's episodes, because everyone's been talking about this for the last couple of days now, basically what happened is Binance, a CZ of Binance, decided to sell, to unload, to get rid of a lot of FTT tokens that they were holding. They were holding quite a huge amount of tokens. And the market maker of FTX, Alameda, decided to offer CZ, make quite a public offer to buy all of these tokens over the counter. Instead, this offer was declined by CZ of Binance. He decided that he prefers to sell them on the open market. And even though right now we don't know how many of the tokens he's already managed to sell, the price of FTT token is dumping heavily, 24% in the last 24 hours, 34% on the weekly, 29% on the monthly. So not great for FTT token holders, also not great for the users of FTX exchange. Today we see more than $500 million worth of crypto being withdrawn from FTX, and the rumors about possible collapse of the platform are growing. And as it turns out, people were holding a lot of crypto on FTX. as they probably do on Binance too. And this should be really a reminder for, oh, don't keep your coins on exchanges, guys, only temporarily while you're trading them. But if you're holding a bag of coins, maybe you didn't sell when the time was right, or perhaps you're just holding it and you're getting some staking rewards or other benefits for holding it long term. Still, don't really do it with an exchange, a centralized exchange where the power is in their hands to stop withdrawals at any point if something goes wrong. So long-term holdings should not be on exchanges. And one of our partners, Keystone, is very soon going to have a very special offer, a discount and everything. Right now I'm negotiating with them, maybe even run a contest of some sort for you guys so that you can actually win one of these devices for free. Definitely a hardware wallet is your best option for especially bear market like now, where you're going to be holding coins a little bit longer. Maybe you are trading them actively, that's all right. If you're not trading them actively, if they're sitting in your wallet for more than a month, then there's no reason for them to stay on the exchange. They should be in your cold storage. And I have a few hardware wallets, a few different exchange accounts, so my coins are spread a lot. Even the ones that I'm trading currently are spread between 6 or 7 different exchange platforms, because I don't really want to be holding all my eggs in one basket. And this is definitely a reminder for everyone. Do not hold too many coins on one exchange, because that's one platform that can get hacked, or something else could happen, like now with FTX, we're having these rumors of insolvency. If something like that happens, you're losing. And everyone is now rushing to withdraw from FTX. This is also bad for them, because that will really draw a lot of liquidity from that exchange, and it's definitely going to suffer. Even if it doesn't go bust and it doesn't go insolvent, it's definitely going to suffer. It's no longer going to have that much volume and that much liquidity, and that is also another reason for people not to go on that exchange. Maybe it will recover in the future. It really depends on how bad they suffer right now, but today is definitely not a good day for FTX. All right, now let's talk about Matic, because Matic was pumping really hard over the last few days, and one of the reasons is because of an announcement by Instagram. They will soon allow users to mint and sell NFTs powered by the Polygon network, which is why the Matic token has been on a strong rally for the last few days. I charted Matic in my previous episode. It's bound to have a pullback, which could be a great accumulation time, but this is what I know so far. Instagram announced that in the near future, they will allow digital creators to mint and sell non-fungible tokens directly from the social media platform. Instagram recently launched its digital collectibles feature in 100 countries, allowing users to connect to their digital wallets and showcase NFTs that they either created or bought. The connected NFTs can be shown in your feed and include a shimmery effect to indicate authenticity. The update will initially be tested among a small group of creators, and there will also be video-based digital collectibles to be shared on its platform, and they will add support for the Solana blockchain and Phantom wallet as well. Prior to this, the platform supported Ethereum, Polygon, and Flow blockchains, as well as connections to third-party wallets like Rainbow, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Coinbase, and Dapper Wallet. Meta noted that it will not charge fees for displaying and sharing a digital collectible on Instagram or Facebook, and it will not charge any additional fees for selling digital collectibles until at least 2024. They also pledged that neither creators nor collectors will need to pay gas fees for digital collectibles bought on Instagram at launch. And very interestingly, it appears that creators will be able to choose between royalties of 5% to 25%. This I quite like. Creators can then link their bank account or PayPal account to get paid. Very simple and easy. And also Chainlink is another coin that was quite pumping over the last day. Well, they announced a major new partnership. This time it was with a leading incubator and launchpad for GOT games, NFTs and metaverses, Spitify Fund. With this partnership, they intend to support the expansion of the GameFi and NFT spaces using its Oracle services. Even though the exact date was not announced yet, Link whales have been accumulating this coin very actively. And by the end of last month, the amount of wallets with more than 100,000 Link has come to 459 in total, the biggest amount since 2017. And Link today is one of the very few tokens that are actually in the green. It's around 4% up in the last 24 hours, 12% up in the last 7 days, and it remains one of the top tokens in my portfolio. Even though I don't really hold too many chain Link for this bear market, I have a very small stash of Link, and I will be looking into accumulating it again, especially if we have another dip in the market, which I'm expecting anyways. Well, these are all of the news for today. Now you are really informed at what's happening with crypto. Before I leave you, a quick shout out to our sponsors, BitGet Exchange, which you can also trade at 0% fees right now. Spot trading is at 0% fees. This is where I'm actually trading most actively right now. One of our partners is BitGet, a crypto exchange I use a lot right now to trade with zero fees. Yes, you heard that right. Spot trading with zero fees, welcome bonuses and rewards for well over $4,000 and no KYC for up to 20 Bitcoin daily withdrawal. It was launched in late 2018 and it's one of the world's leading cryptocurrency exchanges with a core focus on social trading. They already amassed over 2 million active users in more than 50 countries around the world, and they have licenses in the US and Canada. They also offer step-by-step tutorials for novice traders and the very popular copy trading service where you can follow experienced traders and copy their trades on autopilot if you're not very confident in your own trading skills. I dropped my invite link in the description below for you. Make sure that you use it to register and get the welcome bonus, as well as their affiliate program, through which you can earn more than $3,000 bonus. They pay you 30% commissions on every trade your friends make, so this can be an additional passive income stream. And that's not all. Aside from spot markets, BitGet also offers futures trading, a launchpad for newly listed IEOs, interest-bearing accounts to maximize profits on your crypto holdings, yield farming through their launch pool, and much more. They just announced a huge partnership with Messi on his last year of the World Cup. This is quite a big deal, not only for football or soccer fans around the world, but it also places them in the top crypto brands right now, making it a serious competitor amongst all of the crypto exchanges in the world. Yet another reason why I'm very proud to have them as a worthy partner of this channel and one of our top supporters, along with Ledger, Keystone, Token Metrics, and many other major crypto players who've been supporting our community throughout the years. Sign up today with the invite link in the description of this video. Alright, well, this wraps up today's episode, guys. Thanks for staying until the end. I hope this is helping and it is really informative for you. If you like the video, show your support, leave a like and a comment below, and also make sure that you check out the links in the description below. And while you're here, just pick another one of my videos and I'll see you in the next one.